Hey everybody, Chris Raygun here. So today we're going to be taking a look at Halo 5 Guardians following the big Game Informer news blowout that recently hit the web. Now, I'm sure this is no surprise to anybody watching, especially if they've paid attention to the content that I produce. I'm a huge Halo fan, so this pre-E3 news is... Oh God, it's so good. It's so good. So let's talk about the good stuff first, and then we'll go on to the bad stuff. The first part of the article focuses on Game Informer's hands-on time with the story mode, and it sounds pretty cool. The campaign will follow a Halo 2 kind of format, switching between the perspectives of Master Chief and Agent Locke respectively. In addition, both Chief and Agent Locke will be accompanied by 3 other Spartans that can be AI-controlled in single-player, or player-controlled in 4-player online co-op. Similar to Left 4 Dead, players can join your campaign game in progress and assume control of one of your AI squad mates. Each member of your squad has a different loadout, and in single-player you can actually issue commands to your AI companions. This comes as no huge surprise, since the creative director behind Halo 5 Guardians was also the creative director of Star Wars Republic Commando, so yeah, we got squad-based combat in Halo now. Which is actually really cool, considering this is what everybody thought Halo Reach was going to be, so pretty cool. When playing as the Chief, we will be accompanied by none other than Kelly, Fred, and Linda, otherwise known as Blue Team, Master Chief's original squad from the early novels. While playing as Agent Locke on Fireteam Osiris, however, we will be accompanied by Tanaka from the Halo Escalation comic book series, Olympia Vale, a new character set to appear in an upcoming Halo book, and fan favorite from Halo 3 ODST, Edward Buck. You see that? That's Nathan Fillion. That's Nathan fucking Fillion. Do you see? All of the Spartan abilities present in the beta will be present in the campaign as both teams, though apparently Agent Locke's squad has some kind of tracking system that helps point out alternative paths to take during levels. Honestly, the tracking system wasn't all that well explained. They did note that the campaign will have multiple ways to complete objectives and different ways to get to certain areas, but this is something we've had in Halo before, so it's not particularly all that interesting. I guess we can assume that these moments will be more frequent than they have in previous Halo games, but it's all speculation at this point until we see something. On the multiplayer side, not much has really changed. The map Empire from the beta has been altered slightly, and some changes have been made to the controls. Ground pound will now be allocated to the melee button. You get the idea, a bunch of little things. They showed off an underwater map that looks really cool, and teased a big multiplayer reveal during E3. Now, this is the thing that I'm actually really excited about. We've already had hands-on time with the standard arena modes during the beta earlier this year, so I can't help but wonder if this big new multiplayer reveal might be related to cut multiplayer content we've seen cut from past Halo games. We know space battles, for instance, were cut from Reach, as well as global battles. I really don't know, but 343 is really eager to show us what it is, so I'm pretty excited about it. As far as bad news goes, and there really isn't all that much, we found out that split-screen co-op will not be included in the final release. Now, I've seen a lot of people complain about this. I've seen a lot of people lament this, saying that it ruins the franchise for them. But in my opinion, it's really not all that substantial a cut. Now, granted, I can only speak for myself, but I primarily play online, and when I do gather with friends to play co-op, it's usually a LAN environment. And when it's not a LAN environment and relegated to split screen, it's always terrible. The FOV is awful, the frame rate takes a dip, the resolution goes down, things render really awkwardly, the gun models are even bigger. I don't know, split screen in recent Halo games has just gotten to the point where I can't enjoy it, so while this is kind of depressing, it's also one of those things that I don't do anymore anyway, so yeah. I don't really care about this exclusion, but it was in the article, so I figured I'd let you know. Overall, the game is looking really sharp, and I can't wait to see what's in store for us at E3 next week. I am pumped. Anyway, that's it for today. My name's Chris Raygun, and I'll see you next time.
Rockets are mine. Rockets reloading.
Any kills, you win. Kill and win. Game over. Victory.
30 seconds to sniper rifle. Power weapons at 30 seconds.